Hello everybody and welcome back to another skin splash art review. In today's skin splash art we're going to be reviewing, I think it's called Cosplayer Neeko, esports supporter Trundle, and KDA fan Gragas. Just before we start, I'd like to mention that everyone, or most people I know, have been wanting this skin for so long, and they've made concept art, they've designed it, they've put him in music videos. There's been a lot done to get this skin in the game, and I'm assuming Riot's finally caved in and went, sure, we'll just give Gragas. But yeah, I'm really happy with this one. That just gives this entire splash out brownie points. Just having Gragas here and it being KDA Gragas. Sure, it might be a stupid thing. It might not be your taste because it's a bit stupid, but it's funny. Because if you know how long this skin has been, like people have been wanting it, it's funny, and nobody ever thought it was really gonna happen. Maybe there were some people who predicted it, but I sure didn't think it was ever gonna happen. But it's here. Anyway, I'll start with Trundle, then Neeko, and then I'll move over to Gragas here. So yeah, and then I'll talk about the things in the background. So let's begin. Trundle. Looking quite young actually in this version of himself as a skin. Normally he looks quite old, obviously, and rough with his hair being all ruffled and old looking and like less glow. This looks a lot brighter. His face looks younger. He looks like a bit of a teenager here, rather than an old troll from Freljord. Anyway, so obviously the hair is quite nice. It's quite a nice color, making him look young, as I just said. His nose is pretty pink compared to his entire body, which is strange as to why only his nose is pink. Nothing else is pink. His fingernails aren't pink or anything like that. Then he's got his hands. He's obviously got little cool, like, those are LED bands. He's got yellow and he's got a blue one. Possibly the tickets to get in. He's got, I don't know what that's referring to. That could be top lane. It might not be. That's probably an esport thing, but I'm not too familiar with that. I know somebody is in the comments, so if you want to let me know, you can. Just explain it to me, and I will be sure to comment on that, because I have no idea what that is. I'm assuming it's top lane, but I'm probably wrong, because it doesn't really look like the top symbol. But it could be. It could be. I don't know. And if that's top, let me know. Then obviously he's got his gloves, really cool gloves, fitting his 3 fingers. Then he's holding his baton and his bat. I've just realized this. You know those things they hold in Worlds? Wait, am I zoomed in? I am. These things, these batons, they hold them, they smack them together. It's got the team symbols on. He's put them all in one big bandage and tied them up. I've just realized that. All these batons are put into one. I don't know how many there are. There's, as far as I know, 3 at least. And he's going to probably whack people with those batons all tied up together, which is pretty funny. And then he's got his pants, his belt's kind of loose, and by kind of loose I mean not even on. And yeah, he's an ab Trundle boy. He's got his blue abs out. He's probably always got his blue abs out, hasn't he? I don't remember. I know loads of people like this, so yeah, there you go. Then he's got a little red jacket on, kind of like what? No, it's not kind of like what. It's kind of similar to, no, sorry, similar to Gragas, slightly different. His goes a bit lower. But yeah, cool jacket, looks really nice. And he's got a headband on, cool black headband with stripes. And the armbands there on his arms by his elbows. And yeah, there's not much else I can talk about. It's mainly the pose, really, and his baton that's gotten the most detail. Everything else is kind of just like, he's not wearing anything, so I can't really talk about too much. But on his shoulders, we've obviously got Neeko, Cosplayer Neeko, who is cosplaying as, no, not Grump. It's a TFT character. We've already seen this TFT character in some splash outs before, like hinted at. I don't know his name, though he whacks his tail, which in the backing animation, I'm pretty sure Neeko does. The same emote that is his Control 3 in TFT, Neeko does in the backing animation of the skin, which is pretty cool, and it's a nice little detail if you didn't know about that. Obviously, it's basically just an outfit of that thing. I'm gonna call it the Grump, even though that's just the flippin' jungle enemy. So don't get angry on me on that. I just don't know the TFT name of this tactician. Then yeah, it's pretty much just Neeko in the outfit, but she's also wearing a little cute sort of Poro outfit, Poro like t-shirt over the thing. Then she's got a badge on to say she can come here. Also probably saying she's a cosplayer. And she's inside the suit, so it's basically normal Neeko inside of this tactician outfit. I'm not gonna call it a gromp. I feel stupid doing that, even though I know it's wrong. And yeah, she's stitched it herself, probably. I'm not sure. There might be in the lore section by the splash art, it might explain that she made it herself. Maybe she bought it. I'm assuming she made it herself, which would be a really cool addition to the skin. She stitched it, and she's being held by. This must be a really tight grip, to be honest. It's a huge hand. It's almost her entire, his hand almost reaches her what you call it, kneecap. Not almost from this angle, but I'm pretty sure if he wasn't grabbing right down to the foot, he would probably be somewhere like, almost. I don't know where the other finger is, but if it was, yeah, I'm pretty sure he'd almost get his entire. He's got huge hands, crazy. And yeah, the tail looks really nice. It's obviously going behind. Oh, it's a huge tail. It goes all the way back there. That seems a little over the top. I don't remember the tail of that tactic. Oh, it goes all the way back there. I didn't even notice that. I just thought it goes down there. That's a little long. Goes all the way back here, all the way back, and then there. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't look that big. That's a bit strange. Is Neeko's tail that long? It's usually curled up into a ball, is it? You have to let me know. I don't think it's that long. That does seem a little long to me. That could be I don't know. Let me know. I have no idea. And yeah. She's also wearing a little backpack there, as we can see here. She's wearing something on her back with a little map in it. That's pretty cool. And then we've got the eyes up there, the nose, the hair, and the ears for this tactician. I don't know the name again. It's got the cool blue toenails of the tactician. On to the big boy himself, Gragas. I honestly thought that Neeko was doing a basketball hoop. I thought she was throwing this, and I was like, yeah, there's a big barrel to throw, but no, it's just your boy Gragas doing a wheelie spin with his finger on the can of whatever that is. It's dragon soda or something. I thought it'd be like a Kali or something from KDA in when she goes into her night fit. Maybe it is, but I don't remember her looking like a dragon. But that'd be a cool detail if it was. Got KDA on his belly, love it. And his shoes are humongous. They are pretty big Nikes. I don't know what that says KDA on it as well, does it? Or does that say something else? I can't really see. It gets darker there, but it seems to be saying something there. Then we've also got KDA on his arm there. He's got the couch jacket where it looks like a bit of a couch with the way it's built. And then he's got the cuffs on. His hands look amazing. He's basically just normal Gragas. He's got a blonde and pink beard. Why? I'm pretty sure that's what people designed him with. They designed him to have blonde hair, luscious blonde, long hair, and he's just showering himself in his own soda, which is weird, but funny. And he's got a heart, I think, on that cap. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a heart. And he's got cool shades, probably fan merch of what's her name? Evelyn's Shades. Probably got that on riotmerch.com. Again, not sponsored. But yeah, and then he's got a little band. What are those things called? Bands. I'm just gonna call it a band around his mustache, which is kind of cool, tying his mustache together, giving it a little bit of a ponytail effect there going on his mustache. I know that's not the right term, but I'm using it. Funny. And yeah, he's enjoying himself. He's going crazy. He's spinning it. You can see the wind there causing the spin. Again, I can't really talk about too much because there's not much. Like, if it was one skin splash art for each one, there'd be a lot more for me to talk about. But in terms of just them, this video is going to be quite long, so I'm going to try and shorten it down now. But I'm going to talk about things in the background. So they all look pretty good, in my opinion. They look great. So at the end, I'm gonna rate the entire splash art as a whole, but I'll give you my individual rankings for each character in the splash art, because obviously you might want that, so it's for the people that want that, and I'll review the entire splash art as a whole. So don't take it that they'll be like, oh, Trundle splash art is a 6 out of 10, and then blah 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 blah, because it's all one big thing. No, I'll do them individually and then the full one. But we'll talk about things in the background now. So we've got a Teemo Poro here in the background with the Teemo hat on that we did. Same thing here with the Sivir splash art. Then we've got a BMO. Seems to be a lot of BMO type themed, or Teemo Poros. So we got that's either BMO or it could just be any of the B skins. But yeah, probably BMO, but we never know. So yeah, there's a Teemo BMO skin. So from the B skin line, we've got Star Guardian Lux, Poro wearing that, looking really cool there. And then we've got this one. Now, I don't know if you guys know who this is, but I certainly do, because I have played this champion. This champ is also my main. This is, without a doubt, Pool Party Set. And I know that for a fact, because that is the skin that I use quite often when I play Set. That is my favorite skin. Well, one of my favorite skins. Spirit Blossom beats it, but in terms of epic skins, one of my favorite. I actually predicted that skin would come out next, because I was like, Set jumps off. Like, he yeets people into the air, into the floor. You could have him jump off a diving board into the water, and it'd look great. I don't know how you pull that off, but it'd just be funny. So, yeah. Or just wrestling people in water and causing a huge splash. But yeah, anyway. Getting off topic there. So yeah, that's without a doubt Pool Party Set. If you don't believe me, go look at Pool Party Set. He's got the little Hawaiian flower ring around his neck, and then he's got the things in his hair, and it's obviously Set's hair. It's being red and pink. It's obviously, he's got shades on, looking cool. And I think that's all the Poros. In the background, it's in the stadium. They're on the stadium, cheering and everything, throwing stuff. They got somebody's hand here. That could be Sivir. Is that Sivir? Have I made a connection? Have I made a connection? Could that be Sivir? Ooh! Sivir's hand does in fact look like that. Well, I'm not 100% sure now. Okay, let me know in the comments down below if that is Sivir. It could be, but it might not be. I'm just going to make a slight connection that could be Sivir. That's in the splash art. Or maybe a Rioter could let me know if they know. But I'd like to know that that's Sivir. Being a bit of a fangirl in the stadium, wearing all the merchandise and all that. But I don't know. It could be, but we'll never know. We'll have to find out soon, hopefully. And yeah. Now I'm going to rate individual ones, and then I'll rate the entire thing as a whole. So, Gragas. As the fact that this was just a funny skin I never thought it was ever going to get made, and that the fact he exists and he's in the splash art, I'm going to give it a solid 8 out of 10. And it's funny. The funny points would make it a 9 out of 10, but I'm not going to say that. Obviously, you can rate it whatever you want. That's just my opinion, but that's an 8 out of 10. Did I give it an 8 out of 10? I did. I don't know why I just gave it 8 out of 10. That's what I'm sticking with. I might have just changed it, but 8 out of 10. Neeko, I'm not going to lie. I really like the cosplay effects, so I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10, because it's pretty adorable, actually. I've probably used that skin out of all the skins that Neeko has, in my opinion. Obviously, you can let me know again if you rate it anything different. And Trundle, I'll probably give it a 7 out of 10. Only because I probably would never really, use the skin and the splash art, but, you know. It's still, as a whole, the splash art, being a celebratory, funny skin line and all that. I don't actually think these are in a skin line, but, just the splash art in general. I think I'll give it a solid, combining all the positives and stuff around and all the, I think I'll give it an 8 out of 10 as a whole. It looks good for a multiple champion splash art, with everyone pointing in different directions and showing off their skin and all that and everything like that. So yeah, obviously that was just my opinion. You can have your own opinions. You can let me know down in the comments down below. You can tell me which one's your favorite out of all of them. Pick one. You can say, oh, I like Gragas, I like Neeko, I like Trundle. You can let me know if Sivir's in the corner. Yeah, you can let me know if you rate it anything higher or lower. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Would you have preferred anybody else? Do you think somebody else could have been up there? Would you have liked to see another fan-type inspired skin like Gragas? Would you like to see more of them in the future, actually? That's a big question I'd like to ask. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with these. These are pretty solid skins coming to the game, so yeah. We've got one more skin to review, and then there's all the Teemo ones, but I would like to just quickly ask if anyone wants me to review the Teemo skin splash arts, because obviously they've had the new ones come out, and the old ones are getting put away. Just let me know, because I never did the Lee Sin ones that came out, and I don't mind doing the Teemo ones, so if you want me to do it, let me know now in the bottom section of the comments, and just let me know, and I will heart it, and I will definitely do it, because I have time, and there's also only these 3 skins that have come out in terms of new things. But yeah, I'm gonna go on to the Yasuo skin now, skin splash art, and I'll see you there if you want to see it. Bye bye.